Yeah, so what drives me to be a partner at CCW Europe events is we actually started in the United States. So we're a US-based company and we grew our client base in the United States mainly through events. And CCW was our initial partner. In fact, my first day on the job was at a CCW event in Las Vegas. And we kind of never looked back from there. So we've been doing a lot of partnerships. But as we've grown over the years, we decided Europe was going to be the first market we expanded into. And we used the partnership with CCW in the United States to bridge us into the European market. And our first event was with CCW. In fact, our first 2 European events. And now we've done it multiple times. And it's been a great partnership thus far. So there's a big difference between the larger scale events or the big expos and the smaller, more intimate events. My preference after having done hundreds of events now is by far and away the intimate events like the CCW Exchange. And the reason for that is really twofold. Number one is you get one-on-one personalized meetings with companies that are looking for solutions that are provided at this type of an event. Innovative solutions in the marketplace that can help them with their business needs and KPIs. And we've been able to be matched with a lot of different companies at these particular events that have gone on to become great partners of ours. Not only, from let's do an agreement, let's have a business partnership relationship, but also growing over time and giving us referrals into other business areas as well. So that's the first and probably most important. But second is the intimacy. You actually get to network, you actually get to know people individually instead of just having them come by some booth in a giant expo hall and they may or may not even remember you, let alone your company. And the most important thing is being able to have those connections and draw on those connections because you get to actually engage with people, not just one time for 20, 30 seconds, but multiple times throughout the 2-day event. I'd summarize my experience at the Exchange as being incredibly effective for me as an individual, not only coming to network and grow my business and be able to expand our revenue as a company, but also being able to build a network within the contact center customer experience space, which for me, there's no better way to do that than coming to events, especially these Exchange events, especially as you're kind of jumping into a new market as well and being able to experience that firsthand, but also being able to, get to know more about the rest of the market, about the business needs, about customers' needs out there and what they're looking for so that companies like ours that aren't brand new anymore, but we really helped with our growth coming to events like this. But it's being able to kind of take that next step because we get to understand the market a little bit better. And if the market's looking for something and we can provide that, you learn those things from these types of events. Well, I'd say the number one benefit of having a prolonged partnership with CCW is the fact that my representative at CCW and the team, they know me and they understand my business and they understand what I'm looking for, what I'm trying to achieve, but also they understand the market and they're able to really draw those connections and make that on a more personal level instead of just this business transactional relationship. So being able to work directly with an individual and have consistency and also have consistency across the team has been extremely vital and beneficial to us. But also it's having that person kind of be an advocate for me and my needs and helping me understand and navigate the market that for me was unfamiliar because coming from the United States into an international market, it was absolutely pivotal for me having that personal relationship. So my advice to a vendor that's considering this event, if you haven't done an exchange before, if you haven't done a CCW specific exchange and you operate in this landscape, you absolutely need to. At least give it a try the first time, you won't regret it. But also it's a great opportunity for that company to come in and not only network and find new customers, but also learn more about the landscape. learn more about other opportunities within the market, and be able to coordinate and collaborate with other vendors as well that might be complementary to what they have. So there's many different opportunities, I think, within the landscape to partner with CCW in this type of exchange format.